Hello everyone, I'm Nicolas Banlevay de Arbenviaje of the University of the Philippines, Open University, with the program Bachelor of Arts in Multimedia Studies. And I'm here to present to you the Anti-Bullying Act of 2013, also known as Republic Act number 10627. On September 12, 2013, President Aquino signed the law of Republic Act number 10627, or also known as the Anti-Bullying Act of 2013. In a nutshell, the law prohibits bullying in any severe or repeated act which has any of the following effects: causing physical or emotional harm, creating a hostile environment at the school, infringing on another's rights, and substantially disrupting the orderly operation of the school. Bullying under the law takes place only among elementary or high school students, whether or not at the same school, whether or not within the school premises, and whether or not at a school sanctioned event. Hence, bullying involving a college student or one committed by or against a teacher is not covered. Department of the Education or DepEd Order number 40 or the Department of Education Child Protection Policy addresses the latter. Basically, bullying starts at our early childhood days. Back when we were small children and others would tease us about our physical appearance or about our past humiliations. However, bullying that happens at our early childhood days results to anxiety as we grow up. Another case is that when the emotional bullying evolves into physical bullying, such as when the bullied person transforms to the bully himself. The Department of Education created a memorandum, the dissemination of Republic Act number 10627, so that schools will be given proper information about the Republic Act. It is stated in the memorandum that it is expected that this law will be discussed properly to students, pupils, by the teacher or the advisor as early as possible, preferably by the first day at school, so that cases of bullying will be lessened as the school year progresses. Primary example of cyberbullying includes posting insensitive pictures or videos on social media platforms such as Facebook and Twitter, and might also include hacking accounts, spamming, and publicly humiliating a victim. Cyberbullying is now illegal. It is worthy to note that the fact that bullying can be committed outside school premises means that cyberbullying or bullying done through electronic means is amply covered. Accessing a computer or at home away from school in order to bully another will not provide refuge to the offender. In addition to defining the prohibited act and giving examples thereof, the law imposes an obligation on elementary and secondary schools to craft and publish within school premises and website their respective policies against the bullying. The same must incorporate mandatory provisions on the redress of grievance and prevention of injury caused by bullying, such as suicide, homicide, depression, those cases. Sanctions against the offender, which sanctions must be commensurate to the act done. A rehabilitation program must be done for both the offender and the victim, joined by their parents through counseling, through psychology classes, things like that, and procedures for the prompt and effective response to bullying. Also, all the teachers of or the members of the school administration now have a duty to immediately report and any instance of bullying that may come to their attention. These incidents in turn will have to be reported to the Department of Education every first week of each school year beginning school year 2014 or and 2015, about 5 years ago. Lastly, schools have 6 months from the effectivity of the law within which to submit to the Department of Education their RA 10627 compliant anti-bullying policies. These lessons the public school and private school cases of bullying, and teachers and administrators who fail to perform a duty under the law will be imposed administrative sanctions, while private school teachers and employees will be dealt with in accordance with the procedure of their own schools. The license to operate of erring private schools will likewise be suspended. Anti-Bullying Act of 2013 is a good start of controlling or lessening the cases of criticism in between students and teachers and administrators. At this point, no one questions the horrible outcomes of bullying. If the victim is unable to return to normal and integrate into society, he either dies or survives without self-esteem. The latter means that the victim is a shell without the human spirit, unable to dream and reach his potential. Basically, that's the effect of bullying. So that is the Anti-Bullying Act of 2013. Thank you for watching. I'm Nicolas Valeverde, the Urban Vibe. And again, thank you for watching.